For 5 decades, the World Wildlife Fund has been protecting the future of nature. They are in over 100 countries and are supported by 5 million people worldwide. With technology and scientific advances taking over our lives, we are forgetting what really makes it possible for us to live in this world, and this is nature. If the earth is not kept happy and healthy, all species will end up suffering, especially in the years to come. The World Wildlife Fund should be a priority in all of our lives due to their conservation efforts with forests, oceans, food, and wildlife. According to the WWF website, 8 out of 10 land-dwelling species and over 300 million people live in forests today. This is due to what they can provide for us. This includes shelter, food, and of course oxygen. The NCSU website states that one tree can provide enough oxygen for 4 people. It's important we keep our trees plentiful so we are able to breathe. The WWF has teamed up with Univer to start protecting the rainforests in South America. According to Global Citizen, they are doing this by planting more trees, teaching tree management and how to keep them healthy and happy, and stopping illegal logging. With more trees being planted, carbon dioxide and other harmful gases are being absorbed, keeping us from being poisoned by those gases. With more trees in the world and being happy and healthy, we are able to stay healthy as well. Trees are not the only thing the WWF are supporting. They are also supporting oceans. Oceans are so important because of the diversity of life they provide. These oceans have so many undiscovered species that we can use for medicine, technology, etc. But not only these undiscovered species are important to us, but oceans provide several other health benefits. Food is a big one. Fish are desired by most people, and why not get it from the place that covers most of Earth? According to the WWF website, oceans make up 95% of available space for life. Fish are not all that are important in oceans. Oceans provide a way to get oxygen. The phytoplankton in oceans are able to convert the sunlight that hits the water into oxygen for us to breathe. They do this using a process called photosynthesis. Oceans are great for views and swimming, but they also provide us with food and oxygen. The WWF are doing these ways to help keep our oceans clean. They are alerting the public to what happens when their trash gets in the ocean and how it's affecting the animals. They're teaming up with the government to protect habitats and keep these habitats closed off and safe, as well as stopping illegal fishing. Because once all the fish are gone, then we aren't going to have any food, and these species will go away as well. If we keep our oceans plentiful and healthy, we will also be happy and healthy. Food is the next subject that the WWF have been focusing on. The majority of food will be doubled by the year 2050 because of how much our population is increasing. And there are already so many countries out there that have people starving to death. The WWF has many ways they are going about this with their resources. They are teaching people how to produce and consume their food more wisely. They are producing more food as well, and they are suggesting GMOs. Most people don't believe GMOs are a great way to achieve this success because they believe this is harmful to the environment, but this is not true. They don't do much. They just genetically engineer the DNA so it's more compatible for our body, and these GMOs make it easier for food to be produced. With more food, we can all stay alive because we need food to eat. Lastly, the WWF is protecting the wildlife in our world. So many species are starting to go extinct, and while these species are going extinct, the ecosystems they live in are being affected because their niches are being lost and taken over by other species that shouldn't be there. To protect the wildlife, the WWF are teaming up with the government as well to branch off certain habitats to keep them healthy. They're stopping illegal poaching and trading in countries such as Africa, or continents such as Africa. They're also making sure people realize how important wildlife are to us. They give us entertainment, not in a bad way, but like just watching a dolphin swimming in the ocean is such a cool thing to see. They give us joy, they calm us, and all that. We need to keep wildlife present because they provide so many health benefits for us, and not just health benefits, just regular benefits, such as food, medicine, fertile soils, etc. The WWF should be a priority in our life to keep these animals safe and healthy so we can stay safe and healthy. The reason that our species thrive so much is due to nature. We use all the resources it gives us to make us better at surviving. But sometimes we use these resources way too much, and it's harming everything around us, and soon it'll come to bite us in the butt. We should be supporting the WWF because they want to keep nature happy and healthy for us in the years to come, so our children and our children's children can be alive and thrive as well. This is why you should consider donating to the WWF today. Thank you.